Morning everybody. Day 2 proper. We had a bit of an adventure last night because yeah, Marie's not very happy about it. So I unplugged the fridge that we've got down here to pump up the airbed, and I think I must have tripped the power cable connector thing, because like, we just lost all power and it didn't work. We tried it in one of our neighbours' power supplies and it still wasn't working, so we had to run over to go outdoors in Penrith, which is only about 20 minutes away. So we got a new one. Sirius decided to have a pee on one of the tents in the store right in front of the store manager, or I think he was a store manager or supervisor or something. Luckily he was quite understanding. I think it happens quite a lot, so that was alright. So anyway, we get back and Marie says, make sure you turn off the fridge before you plug it in, otherwise it might happen again. So I did that, plugged it in, turned it back on, only I switched it on the heater option. Yes, I know. I mean, who knew a fridge had a heated option? I thought it was a fridge, you know. Anyway, so about 6:30 this morning we discovered all the food was ruined and the butter had melted all over the food, and the cider was like really hot, and I was tempted to have one because it was freezing cold this morning. I think it would have tasted quite nice, but yeah, so most of the food's been chucked away because it's no good. Luckily we saved the cider. Marie's pulling funny faces behind the camera, but anyway, it's absolutely stunning morning. It's about, what time is it, 10 AM, something like that? Or was it later than that? I don't know. Half 10. Right, it's 10:30. Got a nice awakening by 4 F-15s flying over very low. So I managed to get out of bed and see the last two go over. And we're off to Rydal cave today. There's a big lake with a cave behind it, I think. It's only about 1.5 miles to get to it, and then 1.5 miles back, obviously. So yeah, so we're gonna head off in a minute. I'll add some drone footage after this because it's such a beautiful morning. I took the drone up this morning. I'll just take you outside the tent and show you the view. Right guys, so we just made it out of the car park. We're heading down to one of the trails that's going to take us to Rydal Cave. Maurice is using the restroom facilities. Yeah, so far so good. There's lots of trails here, so she's going to use her Strava GPS thing. I think someone else has done this walk, so we're going to follow that trail and we'll see when we get to the caves, or a point of interest. Okay, so this is the first cave we come across. Apparently there's another one just around the corner. We'll head there in a minute and see if we can get a bit further in. Apparently it's pitch black in the other one, so we're going to check that one out. This one only goes back as far as here, and you've got people trying to navigate the... We'll just stay with this for a second because this could be funny. Look at that scenery. So we're just looking for the other cave. Don't know if it's up this way or if we've gone the wrong way, but... I think that's it. You think it's still up this way?
No, I think that's it.
Well, apparently there's more than one cave. This is the other cave. We've got slim to no hope of getting to it, unfortunately. Get round down there, and you scramble up there, but I mean the dogs aren't going to get up there. So I think we're going to give this one a miss. We'll just start heading back towards the car, I think. Yeah, we'll see in a bit. Feeding time at the zoo. Got my sausage roll. Marie's got an egg roll. Boys haven't got anything yet. They might get a bit of this if they're good. Right guys, I think we're about 2 miles in. Just fed and fueled up and had my drone up in the air, as you just saw. So I think about a mile to go, just coming up to a bridge, and then we cross a road and cross onto the other side of the main road and up into like a forest area, something like that, and then back down towards the car. You having fun? Yeah. I think the boys are enjoying it.
Okay, knackered, but he's enjoying it.
Can't really see him there, but he is there.
It's not as hot.
Serious. Yeah. Yeah, now we're in the sort of woodland area. It's not so hot. It was absolutely boiling out on the side of the hill. Yeah, it's a lot better here. They did go in the water, and Hawkeye kind of slipped on a rock and ended up face planting in the water, which surprised him quite a lot. It was hilarious. Fortunately, I didn't get it on video, but he's dried off now. Right, so we'll see you in a bit. So we just stopped at the pub for a drink, and somebody's tired. Still got a mile to go, buddy. Okay. Still got a mile to go, mate. Sirius has made a friend. Right, so we just left the Badger Bar and we're heading up towards the church. And just getting Marie in there. Just heading up to the church. There's a little walkway that goes, I think it's about a mile and a bit. Rydal Mount, okay. So it's about a mile and, I don't know, 1.2 miles, something like that, back to the car. Hawkeye is flagging a little bit, but he's had a sleep while we had a drink in the pub. But yeah, if you see anything interesting, we'll let you know. Okay, so after just getting stuck in the world's smallest gate, both of us, me first, Marie laughing, and then she got stuck, we just found this really cool church. Look at that. And we're just going to have a little wander around. Marie and Sirius. God, that's a gorgeous church. Marie getting dragged in. What is it? Le Fleming Gallery. Oh. We'll just see if Marie can get through the gate properly this time. Look, Sirius is through. Oh, I think you have to kind of turn sideways. Alright, now Hawkeye, wait.
Hawkeye was supposed to go through these stairs.
See, there we go. Sideways, I think, is key. Wow, we just climbed the world's steepest hill. It wasn't even that long. Really not. Oh my god, I'm shattered.
I mean, it was steep, but
it was steep. Anyway, so behind us, that is William Wordsworth's house. Just going to hydrate the dogs quickly and then head over to Keswick, do a bit of shopping and get some food and get some food for the morning. So, see you in a bit.